The run from Kalannie comes from the outside. Bouncing ball in front. Can they turn him inside out? Cowdrey, I think. Just gets it clear. Now gets it back. 60 from home. Good kick low. Skimming past. Finds his teammate. Oh, dropping the ball. Great effort in the last line of defence by Beacon. Now kick it wide. It was Walsh. Oh, sling. Out the ball, we come back to Walsh. Goes to the outer side in front of a teammate of Will Munns, keeps it in. And the outer side goes inboard dangerously, sets his teammate a target. It's going to be turnover. That's Kale. Now goes forward. It's all Beacon. One way, then the other, lowers his eyes. Good kick. Gets it in hands, it might be Wheatbelt. Goes inboard, gets it to his captain, Corey Junk. Short kick. Maintain possession. Tuck it, I think. Another short kick. Finds Josh Munns. He goes wide, grandstand side into Wheatbelt. Called play on. Well done by the Kalannie player. Now they get their run. Searching hand pass. Misses his target. It's good enough. Goes back inside. Maintained at Zanderson. Comes back to Bellalonga. Hands over. Brilliant run from a long way back. A left foot kick. He does an incredible shot on goal. It wasn't good enough to get there. It was Tot Hill. They were fighting on the goal line. It's not coming out. Shane Zwarek now comes in. Umpire's advisor for the Central Wheatbelt. Two umpires today, umpire Morrish and Zwarek. Throws it up. Pushed out of it, no one can get it. Brilliantly got it through his feet is Baker. Cleared. Corey Junk. Long way to the centre wing, not quite. Doesn't have the ball play on, says the umpire. Socked out of there by Stedman. Turned over now, brilliantly done by Ben Dunn. Going wide. Goes out of bounds. Right in front of the Community Bank scoreboard. Thank you for your sponsorship today. How you going, John? Come good, mate?
Good. Going about as well as you, I reckon.
Umpire Morris says free kick Beacon.
Amazing game of hockey, though. It went to extra time, and we're probably lucky because it was going to go to penalties, wasn't it, or whatever you call them?
It was indeed. 2-1 to quarter. Kalannie have won the netball in what must be said was a bit of a canter. About 12. Big ball from big attempt at mark by the Kalannie player. Now they go inboard. Good hand passes, get it on the boot. That's Foster. They're in some space now. Has a bounce. Well, they're going to have another one. Julie does. Now, once again, it was a horrible kick forward. Searching hand pass, high play on, says the umpire. Now it's a good kick forward. Cowdrey was there and missed him. It's going to get turned over to Dean Munns. He goes wide, good kick, and finds a teammate.
Like, it's very windy here today, Macca. What end do you think it's going to?
I reckon it's nearly straight across the oval, I reckon. I don't think there's any real advantage, but yeah, it's a very strong breeze. Had some scuddy showers several times throughout the day, which no one is complaining about.
But the ground is unbelievable, Nick.
They've done very well. Some special guests coming through. Not a lot of homework has been done because we've been flat out at the hockey. Got down Ruckman in Elijah Hayden, but it's going to be turned over. Searching hand pass. I'll have to wait for it to come. The run comes from Kale. Goes forward. God, brilliantly done. Great pick up. Dropped the ball.
Tackle.
Dropped that. Dropped it. Cole. Play on, says the umpire. Spearing kick. Nutmegs the Beacon player in Nathan Dunn. Sew it off the Liam McCreary's boot. And they come with Nums Beacon. Drill done. I think it's a Munns, but it's a Dean. Kicked out of bounds on the full after Louis Meldrum puts tremendous pressure on. It'll be a free kick. It's going to be in the hands of Charlie Morfess. Right on the interchange bench. This is the point of 52 v1. One, does he get it? No. Cowdrey does the don't argue, eventually gets the ball clear. Three of the Beacon boys are there, turning into trouble. You're in a fair bit of strife there, buddy. High. Going to be a free kick to Baker. Just inside his defensive 50. Still no score. Given plenty of time. The barbecue below us is just being mean to us because we haven't eaten since 9 o'clock this morning. Play on, says the umpire. Running straight at the ball, but he loses the handle. It's going to be picked up by Wingrave. He goes forward. The fullback leaves his man. Brilliantly done. Marked by Matt Murray, the coach. Of course he has to do well. Goes across, gets it to a teammate and the vice-captain in Sanderson. Sanderson now gets it to Jeffries. Centre wing, outer side, goes inboard. Marked, plays on straight away. Good hand pass. They're outside 50. Now they get inside. Wheels around on his left. He's got some time from his right. Good kick forward. Very brilliantly spoiled by Junk, I think. Comes to Wheatbelt. Goes one way, then the other. Crosses it dangerously. Goes over the head fortuitously. Or not. It's a brilliant kick in the end of Lawson. It's going to be marked by Baker. Busy early. Goes forward. 1-2. Doesn't mark it on the third attempt. It was Wingrave. Good enough. That's a terrible kick. Chopped off McCreary. He goes inside 50 again. Vela Longa is there. Goes out of bounds. Got the samurai headband on. There's Vela Longa. Ball up. What have we got?
The great Scott Coppin has left Corrigan. He's in Croatia and he's watching this game live.
Thank you, Scotty. I've still got your Yeti Coppinacoldi from last weekend. Brilliant 1-point victory by Corrigan last week. You catch all the action on Classic Clashes from a yacht. He's just showing off. He can't do that to us. Corey Jack, the captain, I think. Called to play on now. He's going to go to the grandstand side, right by the commentary truck, right in front of us. Not marked by Wingrave, wrapped up in a strong tackle as McCreary, not trying to get it out. McCreary's in all sorts of trouble. He's dragged that in. Umpires Warwick. Shane is the best umpire I've seen in my entire life. It's going to ball it up right in front of
Good concentration.
Yeah. Hayden tries to get it clear. There in numbers is Adam Velalonga. Cowdrey is there. Kicked a swagger goals this time last year. Trying to be tricky over his head. Louis Meldrum. I might have cocked his name up just a minute ago. Let's see if I can put this on. I can free up some hands. We need to get to these games earlier, John.
Well, just on that topic, when I hinted to the hierarchy over at the netball that we were going to leave the game before the extra time, did you happen to catch a few of those faces, or did you get some of the language?
No, they were understanding. We said we would get the end of the game, but we weren't going to get their presentations. They understood that one. I'm a massive fan of the golden goal in that, and probably in football as well. Been busy, that player. Centres the ball dangerously. Good mark. Tom Lawson for Kalannie. He's gone. Probably shouldn't have. He's 55 from home. Goes to McCreary. Back from Lawson. He's now 60. Goes to no one in particular. Bounces. Cowdrey's there. Gets it back to a teammate. Lawson gets it back on his left-hand boot and nearly misses the barn door. It's gone out of bounds on the full. On the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. 1 point, Kalannie.
The big fella
Beacon
probably should have gone back for a kick, do you think?
Yeah, you would have thought so. Hands on head at the moment. Spear and kick. Difficult conditions today, marked by Ben Dunn. 60 from... Drops the ball, plenty of time. Now goes short for Creary. Albie Munns, I think, marks fortuitously. The wind got hold of that ball. Good crowd here today. Oval in magnificent condition. Not best of kicks. Hayden is there, goes up one hand. Getting to his own advantage is Dwayne Oxenham-Smith. Why another name, son? Goes wider still, bouncing ball. Leading the ball is Will Munns. Grabs it, 60 from home, wheels around. Brilliantly done. It's turned over. It's a good smother. Goes inboard. Once again, it's another turnover. It's going to be marked by Dean Munns. We'll do a Munns count in a minute. If you got him on your bingo card, you're going to go all right. Oh, that's a great tackle. Play on, turning it into it. Half a throw. Play on, says the umpire. Goes to Kale. Searching hand pass. Meldrum's there. He's in on the oval and he's got 4 to beat. Goes back to Wheatbelt. Searching hands. Getting up off the floor and getting it was Brandon Poole. Now goes forward. It's chopped off. End-to-end stuff. More Fess is there. Gets it to Reuben Kale, the captain. Might have been the fairest and best last year, I reckon, in the grand final. Cowdrey over his head, still coming to terms with the breeze. Lined him up, nearly got him with a drive-by. Kale had more desperation. That ball was out, dropping the ball. Desperation at it. He was probably out of bounds. Going to be a free kick. It's going to come back to Nathan Dunn. Right in front of us. Goes inboard. Been busy early is Ben Dunn. He crosses it. There's not a lot out there. But he needs to go back to his captain probably. Centres it. The ball hangs up for a long time. Not marked on the third attempt. Now he plays on. Comes back from the man who started all in, Ben Dunn. Comes to Nathan Dunn. Keep it in the family. Albie Munns goes low. Going to be a turnover. Hand pass. Merson. Big Jack is there. Comes back to a teammate and Steadman. Steadman bouncing his way down the centre of the Beacon Oval. Lowers his eyes. That's a good kick. It's a great spoil. Front end contact. It's a good spoil. It made high contact and it's going to go to Tothill. Oscar Tothill will have the first real shot at goal. Jeez, we love a man bun, don't we, John?
Well, you do more than most. Did you have a man bun when you were younger out in the farm?
Absolutely not. It's only because I'm jealous. Tothill. What are we going, 12 minutes first term?
13 and a half.
13 and a half. Tothill, left foot kick, a little ungainly. One behind only. Still no score, no goals. 2 behinds to Kalannie. 14 minutes gone first term. Maintain possession, Corey Junk. Gets it to his teammate in Darby Walsh. Kicks a high ball. The Breeze gets it and goes out of bounds on the full. Right in front of Righty's tired old sign from West Farmers. Come on, Steve. You can afford a new one. Kalannie goes inboard. Gets into the hand of their vice-captain in Sanderson. We'll be speaking to their president in some stage, Harry Sinclair. Gets it. He's immediately met. Probably gets it again. No, it's Albie Munns. Tries to get it outside 50. 4v2. 1-2. Not marked on the third attempt by more Fess. It's going too high. It's going to go to Brandon Poole. Been busy has Ben Dunn. Maintains possession, go inboard. Gets his teammate and Oxenham-Smith. Just for good measure, the Breeze ratchets it up another 30 Ks. Kalannie now goes down the outer side, gets it to Vellalonga. Goes inboard, maintains, gets it to Steadman. 70 from home. Where's Cowdrey? Goes in that direction now. Cantry stands tall, wheels around, left, right now on the left foot, snap around the goal. It's high. It's very high. The wind gets it.
Great goal.
That is a contender for a goal of the day. The first of the day to Ben Cowdery. Kicked a bag this time last year on Bendigo Bank scoreboard. 1-2-8. Beacon yet to score. 15 minutes gone first term. Finally, we get to have a breather.
Wind definitely going that end. You can see it carry then, couldn't you?
Yeah, it is favouring that end. The outer side is the dead side today. Beacon determined not to let them have a crack.
16 minutes gone. There's the president.
President, not coach, yep. He's going to have a chat at some stage.
Yes.
Beacon get it forward through Albie Munns. Bouncing ball. Standing tall in defence is Caden Reynolds. Now they get it wide. The runs comes. It's in Zach Sanderson. A searching ball out in front of his teammate in Tothill. Does he keep it in? Front on contact. Play on, says the umpire. Albie Munns gets it back to Poole. He goes further afield to Weeble. Goes inboard, good mark. Albie Munns plays on, kicks forward, not effectively, chopped off. Kalannie have possession, 70 from Beacon's goal. Runs around just a little bit too easy. There might be their coach, I reckon, in Murray. High in there, not coming down with the ball is Kale. Meldrum's there. Now Beacon go running back. Oh, it's a good mark. And that is Steadman. It's a teammate further field. Running back is Ayul. Getting his eyes on the ball. Now gets it free legged. It's going to come back and there's advantage. 70 from home. Back in the direction of Cowdery. Comes over the back. Can he grab the handle? Tries to soccer it. One behind. 1-1 to the vice-captain. 1-3 to Kalannie. On the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. Plays on straight away out the grandstand side. Not effective. It's chopped off by Sanderson. Plays on. Spears it inboard. Clean bowls everyone. Just gets his toe onto it. Comes back to Sanderson. Finds his teammate. Steadman now goes forward. Cowdery's there. He's dispossessed, or didn't take possession, because it was well defended by Darby Walsh. It's going to be a ball in on the 50-metre line. Thrown in. Hayden's there. Can't get it clear. Sanderson's been busy. Goes to Meldrum. Goes further afield back to Steadman. He has been busy. That's a great kick. It's on a bit of one leg. Got a hobble up, has Tothill. Now Corey Junk just gets possession of the ball, running back. Touch ball, play on, says the umpire. Weeble marks. No, it's Baker. Baker, left foot kick, having to stand and wait. Good spoil by the Kalannie player. Now they arrive in numbers. It's more Fess. More Fess goes deep forward, running back with courage. It's a nudge. Play on, says the umpire. I didn't see it. 1 versus 3, and one's going to win. Brandon Poole is there. What can he do? It's going to stay in. Going to be a ball up. 40 metres to go. Dying stage of the first term. We on 20 minutes?
19 and 23 seconds, yes.
Up in the air. Got down by Tothill. Captain's there. Munns. Dispossessed Meldrum. Comes back, turning into trouble. Now that's a dangerous place to put it. Kicked forward now by Beacon, but it's all Kalannie, the Bulldogs. 60 from home. Puts it into a very dangerous spot. Cowdery. Oh, great mark. Walsh in front. Man in front. Going to take his time. They're all in the middle. Waiting for the spread. I don't think he meant to kick it there. Reading it better off the boot is a Kalannie player in Noah McCreary. Reuben Kale loses his footing, turning back into trouble. You're in some strife there, mate. Umpires Warwick's take mercy on his soul. It was Nathan Dunn. It's going to be a ball up. Hayden and Lawson. No, it's Harry Sinclair. Searching hand pass. It's chopped off. Well done by Dean Munns. Bouncing ball. Kalannie there. Loses the handle going to ground. Look, it's high. On the wrong side of umpire Morris. Didn't see that one. It's going to be a ball up. Who's in charge of catering today, John?
I don't think it would be the Corrigan Hotel. It's Scotty Coppin in Croatia. I just wonder if they've given the keys to the footy club to run it for the week.
Yeah, he'll make a fortune. On the Bendigo Bank scoreboard, Kalannie lead in a highly entertaining first term, 139. Beacon yet to score. You're on Classic Clashes. Welcome back. Grand final day at Beacon. Kalannie, not the game that we had last year, which is a lot better off. Leading by 139 to Beacon yet to score. The text line has gone nuts. Thanks to Yoda. It's not Shane's head I'm worried about getting bigger. It's the centre of gravity just above his belt. Yoda. It's a bit of a sad day for Ben Coven. They lost the netball, some considerable margin. So we have got our first special guest. Greg Clark, the president of Beacon. How are you, mate? You hold this thing. I'll just put this other one on. Hi, how are you, Greg?
Going good, thanks, Macca. Yourself?
Very well. Congratulations today. Yoba looks magnificent. Which one of your committee ordered the breeze?
Look, we take the rain any day, but with the rain comes the wind.
How much rain did we get yesterday?
We had 9 mils, so it's bloody fantastic.
Hey, it's a bit better start to this game than this time last year, mate.
Yeah, that's been said quite a bit in the huddle just then. We're pretty much level pegging, so we haven't been there at all in the last 3 years, two other grand finals, so yeah, it's good.
Hey, tell me, what's the breeze worth out there? Because we're sitting comfortably up here. I don't think it's changed. It's moved a bit, hasn't it?
It's kind of gone back to the west by the look of it, but from the west, it's got to be worth a couple of goals.
To the left of the commentary dial?
Yes, to the northern end, yep.
So, which is the end that Beacon is kicking through at the moment. Pretty big turnaround from Beacon from the start of the season. It's been a magnificent season of footy in the Central Wheatbelt.
Yeah, no, it has been. So we won our first game, then we lost a few in a row, and just obviously a bit of hard work and a few stars aligning. We've got to where we've got to. With
West Perth imploding, that might have been quite handy for you blokes, wasn't it?
Oh, it's always good to get a local fella back. It's it's priceless. It's good.
It is indeed. We'll get to some of your sponsors and your helpers, but it's been a fantastic day by you and your committee, mate. It's a lot of work to get these 3 games in a grand final.
Oh, absolutely. It just proves how important football is. To obviously living out here, it's apart from working, it's sport, and footy brings the crowd together, as we can see, and it's a good spectacle of what we can do.
Bouncing ball inside 50, trying to shrug about 16 tackles is Dwayne Oxenham Smith. Was he hogging all the surnames today, mate? Oxenham Smith, can we call him Smithy?
Just Smith spot-eyed. Dwayne Smith is all I've been known him by.
There he goes. So he might have right on cue. That's a clever hand pass. Gets it to Munns. He doesn't have the ball. Their best chance to have a shot on goal. Going to be 15 metres out, 45-degree angle. You'll have the perfect camera angle. It's Josh Munns. We'll have the best. Give the camera a wave, mate. Umpire Morris doing his first grand final, I reckon. Munns needs to get this one. Stabs at it low, to the skinny side. One behind only. We needed that one. Greg?
Yes, it would have been good to get the first goal of the quarter on the board.
How come Stevie Wright's got his name still on that weather-beaten old sign over there, mate? Surely he's either got to stump the money up to get it repainted.
No, he's a legend. It stays there forever.
Righty, you got a list of sponsors. Thanks for Righty, what he's done out here back many years ago and for footy. Parakeelia Stud, mate. They've been around for a long time.
Yep. The Dunn family's over 100 years of farming in Beacon. So, yep, it's very good to all our sponsors. Appreciate everything they do for us.
Scuds, that's another Munns, isn't it? Or I can't remember all this.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. That's Pete Munns.
And that's a magnificent, invention and a story, isn't it? And, it just keeps on selling those chemical batches. Get your chemical batches from Beacon.
Yeah, no, it's good. There's, it's good to have little industries out here in the edge of the Wheatbelt.
Keep rolling them through, mate. Of our sponsors.
Yep. Ningan Sprain, Western Reliance, Hutton Northey, Whitey's Carpentry, Vitera, Waterboy, Solar Pumps, Benny Bulk Haulers, B.A. Miller Shearing, Rob Pawley, G.A. Mechanical, who's a new sponsor for this year.
Hey, Rob Pawley's a pretty good story. He's through Macintosh and Sons, are magnificent supporters of country footy, and he playing a fair bit of footy. He was out here on Nutrient, or what would have been West Farmers back in the day, was it?
Yeah, he was one of the, get my story right, one of the owners, the original owners of Ningan Sprain back in the 90s.
Yep, working for Macintosh at the moment. He said he was going to make an appearance out here today. Have you seen him?
Yeah, no, he's here. He's sitting down there on the boundary line.
Yeah, we'll get into him because he gave away a tractor last weekend for the best man on the match. That's a cracking shot on goal. And the man in the helmet, I don't know his number until he turns around. It's against the flow of play. Not 7. Not Villalonga. Now I've lost him. Need to turn around, son. He's wearing the full Hannibal Lecter mask, is he? Just a helmet. We'll work out who it was in a minute. Rob Pawley and Miller Shearing.
B.A. Miller Shearing, ASC Global, Crowler Resources, Marty Grant, Marty Grant Bulldozing, Varley Transport, AFGRI, and Mrs. Munn's Music Studio.
So tell me, what does Mrs. Munn's do?
She has music classes.
Trying to bring some culture to the central Wheatbelt, mate?
Yeah, I think it's all over the Wheatbelt. She does
well done
music
to Mrs.
classes.
Munn's.
So, it's good.
No, it's magnificent. You got a lot of volunteers as well to make it happen.
Yes. Thursday we had volunteers rock up and set the oval up. Always thankful of what our volunteers do to help the club run throughout the year. Without the volunteers, it makes it pretty hard.
It does indeed. Who's the Jeffreys medal winner this year, mate? Is that questions without notice?
Jake South from Corda is the Jeffreys medal winner.
Well, effort. Where was the Winter Sports Awards Night held this year?
The league one was 2 weekends ago in Mucka.
In Mucka.
Yeah.
Well, free kick. I need to make something of this one. And that's not the way to do it, by kicking into the man of the mark. Need to tidy it up a little bit, maintaining possession of the ball here. Baker gets it. His hand pass misses the target. Oh, that's a solid tackle. Always hard in mouth. Nathan French kicked the goal a little while ago to put it to 2-3 on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. Volleyed it out. Tottill there nearly takes the mark, goes to ground, shovels it out, goes to a turnover to Beacon. Now just a little bit of a mongrel punt to no one in particular. Smith is there, solid tackle. Get out of that one if you can, and you can't. Solid. Big bear hug on Regan Jeffries. They both pull each other up. Umpire Zwarek, the human alphabet, throws it up in the air. Can't get it forward. Is the Kalannie. Desperate defence. Is it coming out? No, so they're going to have a replay. We've done this question before. What's your story with footy, mate?
Started playing for Beacon when I left school in 1998. And I played until 2015, I think about 238 games. Yep. Then I was team manager for a couple of years, and then I took over presidency in started 2021.
Excellent. Were you part of that magical time when they used to win 7 or 8 in a row or something ridiculous?
No. I played in the 98 grand final, which we lost to Mucka, and then missed out on the 99 grand final that we won at Mucka.
Yep.
And then won in 2000 against, I think that was Benny. Yeah, so, it's been a good journey.
Albie Munns took on the world and just missed his shot on goal. They're going to need to start to get some of these soon. 2 behinds to the Bombers. Played out of fullback. by Matt Murray, the coach. No pressure on you, mate. You're only going for 4 in a row. A bit of a duck of his head. Good umpiring by Ruben Kale. Not got away with that one. Calling for some ruckman. Got down. Kale, he's always going to be at the fall of the ball. He won the medal last year in the Grandy, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did, yep. And he's runner-up this year in the league. Jeffrey's medal as well.
Yep. 3 in a row. It's getting boring, isn't it? Kalannie always winning. They've done a fantastic job.
Yeah, absolutely. It's time we got there.
Going forward over the head of the teammate, and it's all... They're getting each other's way. Brilliantly done. It's a throw. Incorrect disposal. Play on, says the umpire. Waiting for it now. Goes wide. They maintain possession. Go to the outer wing. Putting the short stare or the big steps to try and get to the bottom of it. Shrugs his shoulder with Zach Sanderson's been good early. Now goes to Morfess, who's also been good. Goes to the outer wing. It's going to miss his teammate. Can they get it out? They do. Searching hand pass, doesn't find the target. It's turned over. It's Hayden is there. Coming now to Dean Munns. Goes wide, maintains possession, and it will be Poole, I think. Good fingertip out in front of Baker. That wasn't Villalonga. It wasn't even Cowdrey. I'm just making it up now, Greg. Villalonga, was it? It was, number 2. Going to be ball up right in front of the Boatman machinery. Sign out there. Come on, Tim. You can put some paint on that one too, and slice and throw another couple of grand towards Beacon's weight. The great man presented the Boatman medal on Tuesday night in the Mortlock Footy League. Oh, selling some candy. Not bad candy either. Now goes forward, but it's all... He's been very good, has the coach, reading the ball particularly well. Now runs through the centre of the ground. Good kick. Finds a teammate. Play on. More Fess. Goes to McCreary. Goes back. Reading the ball better as a Beacon player, but he stopped. And now it's punched away from him. That was Darby Walsh. Coming back to Cowdrey, who's been a handful. Goes to Sanderson. Goes forward, leaping high in the air was French. Doesn't come down with it. Tackles him brilliantly. Got it out. Desperate defence. Can Beacon? They can. Corey Junt. Very good player for a very long time. Good mark there by Josh Munns. He goes in. Boy, that's a clever kick. I think it might be Hayden. Taking a little bit too long. Goes forward. Murray. Coming out the back. And socket off the ball. Lux of Fortune. What a ripper! Bringing the house down. Will Munns with a socker. What a goal, Greg.
Absolutely. We needed that one. Good play there, but Josh Munns on the wing as well.
Yeah,
set it
mark,
up,
wasn't it?
It was excellent.
It was Harry Sinclair through the middle. I don't know if it's the same one that played for coached Beverley a few years ago. But, just ambled through in a clever kick, and the two Kalannie players ran into each other and soccering a goal. Will Munns gets the first on the board for Beacon. Bendigo Bank's scoreboard 1-1-7, plays 2-4-16. Good tackle, dispossessed in the centre, maybe taking the legs out was the Beacon play. Umpire Morris says nothing happening. But to me, going to ball up right in the centre of the over. Who's running the boundary today?
Ben Cubbins got the honours of doing the boundary.
Yeah, sucked in when you lose a prelim final. Is that right?
Yeah,
or is that the way it works? Or
Yeah,
is it just
if you lose as you lose or don't make it, you do the boundary. So yeah,
perfect. Oh, drop that. Oh, got away with one there. Good lead forward. Very good lead forward. Is it Ben Dunn, number 7? You'll know that. He has been very good in the first term, and he'll put this one to bring it right back to a 3-point margin on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. Delta Agribusiness, magnificent supporters of your footy league, mate.
Yes, no, they are. We're forever grateful to any big companies that want to jump on board and sponsor. It's very good.
Ben Dunn, right on cue, does it for his president.
Yep, it's very good now.
You're lucky charm, mate.
Back on track, yep.
2-1 plays 2-4, and the breeze is definitely favouring to the left of the commentary box. Actually, I umpire Morris from the Cairn from last year's Avon Grand Final, which was the day after we saw him up in Kalannie.
Yeah, right.
I put my money on Cunderton and Queriting one. Catch up with a great man.
They're doing tomorrow as well.
Yeah. Umpire throws it up in the air. Hayden gets it back, goes to Munns. Smothered. Turnover. Good enough to get it onto his boot is Steadman. Big leap of players. Can they get it out? McCreary does brilliantly. Doesn't have that. Ruben Cale, they got away with one there. Baker, who's been busy, goes wide. What are they going to do here? They're going to play deliberate. He does indeed.
Come on.
Always going to happen. Everyone's favourite rule is going to be free kick to Bella Longa. Bella Longa now from downtown does a sideways punt. Turned over. Marked by Beacon. I reckon that might be Weeble. Brandon Poole. Turnover once again, Noah McCreary. McCreary doesn't mean to kick it there, kicking into the breeze. Oh, Cale just throws himself at the contest. Doesn't make possession. Now marked by Jared Cole. Centre wing, outer side. Maintaining possession, short kick. Might be Hayden or sell some candy. Paid a fair bit for that. Over the head of the teammate. Goes to the last goal kicker. An errant hand pass. Sets his teammate a fair old task. Kalannie got enough time to get it. Goes out of bounds. Are they going to call it? They won't do, because there's three there. Just so Greg Clark is going to just put the rope down, mate. It'll be all right.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Relax.
What happens tonight? We're sticking around the club? Or
Absolutely.
down to the club?
We've got our wind-up on tonight, so...
at the building here or at the club?
At the country club.
Yep.
She's all set up, ready to rock and roll. So, yep, two things missing. Yes. So hopefully, it can be a good big night and, see how we go.
How's footy in the Central Wheatbelt, mate? It never gets any easier, but it never ceases to amaze me how you can continue to get footy and netball and hockey all on the same day. But how's your footy sides going?
Oh, if you look this year, like it's been a very close year, really. Like it come down to the last game where we were fighting second and third spot out, and the other game, Mucker and Quarter were sorting out fourth spot. So I think it's been bloody good.
Good to see. There's been all the competitions that I get involved with have been incredibly close. Mortlock, in the Avon, there was 3 games to go and there was 5 sides on the same amount of points. It was unbelievable.
Yeah,
and
obviously we need a lot of players.
Oh, take that! That one hurt. And Smith is there. It was taken out in the pack by Will Munns. It's not 15. You need to not hatch that egg, mate. 2 players down in the centre of the ground. That was a big clash. Brody Lowe and Dwayne Smith. You could hear the groan. Both of the trainers get out there at the moment. Powdered a couple of ribs, I reckon. You're not going to throw that up, are you, Shane? Oh, wow. I would have thought that would have done that. Play it on. Oh, hand pass doesn't get out. Munns has been busy. High play on. Hayden's there. The big man gets it out. Just puts his head down and bullocks forward. Is Ben done? Both players up. The Beacon player is walking off. Kalannie player in low. Got a push and shove there. Oh, clash your heads. Play on. Sanderson gets it to Kale. Kale leads a couple. Goes to a dangerous spot. Corey Junk is there. What can he do? Doesn't have it. Push in the back. Inspirational. Your captain, isn't he?
Yeah, no, Corey's bloody 100 mile an hour all the time. He's a ripper.
Good to see that his shoulder's all fixed up. It's not going to hurt him ever again going forward in his life.
Nah.
Inside 50, leaping high underneath the ball was a Beacon player in Cole. Leaving the ball behind is the previous injured Low. On the ground is it coming out? Umpire Zwarich has to come in. Geez, I've just got a shitload of jobs to do from my wife who's going to Perth. Thanks, Dia. I'll get to most of those if I can. Not much on tomorrow.
In your spare time.
Gone to watch another daughter play netball finals today at Perth, so there could be somewhere worse. Fremantle netball on a windy day. Probably raining down there, actually. That'll be horrible. Kalannie brilliantly smothered off the boot there by Baker, who has been a handful. Kicking it clear is Foster. Now it's a foot race. McCreary's out there. Does it stay in? It does. He went the wrong way there. Dropped it. He had a man behind him. He probably should have gone the shepherd, which was Geordie McCreary. I think. No, it might have been French, our goal kicker. Off the side of the boot. Just stays in, but it's marked by Charlie Morfess. Across the face of the goal, he's just kicked a goal. He's kicked a great goal. Straight through the centre. You've done that one? Kicked the goal for the opposition? Yeah, it's a Kimberley Accommodation Group Goal of the Year. 3 nights here. Oh, actually, we're calling it 3 months in Broome. Unfortunately, it is the wet season. That's no, it's not. It's 3 nights accommodation in Broome for the Goal of the Year. Went through for a goal, and we'll call it. Goes. What's that, Kale? God, he's tough. Goes forward once again. It's a foot race. Good shepherd. Picking up with one hand is Cowdrey, who was a handful last year. As we can tell, as Greg Clark comes out with the sweats when he gets near the ball. Good clearing kick on the left by Beacon. Finds a teammate. 70 out from their goals. Goes forward, leaping high in the air. Didn't take a proper attempt. Picking it up now is Lockie Dunn. Goes inboard. 2 of them. What can they do? 1-2 attempts. End-to-end footy by the Bombers, and they'll have a shot on goal by Will Munns. That'll put a smile on your face, Greg.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Good setup there. Looked for Will in the guts there and, picked him out.
Is this one... No, it wasn't this one. It was one of your late inclusions before June 30 from West Perth?
No, Will's been with us for a couple of years.
48, he doesn't like it off the boot. Squeezes it in for one behind only. Bendigo Bank scoreboard 2-3, place 2-4 as we've gone. We go 22 and a half minutes. What is it, 23-minute quarters or 20 plus time on?
I thought it's 23 plus time on, but I stand to be corrected.
We will find out. Goes back to Supercoach. Assesses his option. Isn't Mr. Kick all day. Goes forward and finds Meldrum. Meldrum with the Samurai. Goes to Cowdrey, one hand. French is there, one way, then the other. Bit off a fair bit more than he could chew on that one. A lot of gristle forced through from the behind by their captain. It's going to be kicked in. Beacon faithful putting their balloons and streamers all over the signs as I'm driving out here today, mate.
Yeah, no, it's good to see all the colours around town. Looks bloody good.
Some expert trolling of the Kalannie crew as they were coming in, I'm guessing.
Yeah, sure it would have. They would have had a laugh about it.
And set fire to them.
Yeah, no, it's all good fun. It's half the fun, and nothing better than hosting it on your home ground either.
Oh, so yeah, it's just sometimes falls your way. Just to be said, you are the underdogs, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. But, yeah, as you know, grand finals.
Grand finals. They've been close. The ones we've called so far. Oh, Munns. Josh Munns, I think, was there. Might be 23 minutes straight on the Bendigo Bank and scoreboard. It's a much different scoreline this time at Greg Clark. 2-3-15 to Beacon. Kalannie a 2-5-17. Any final words before we say, mate?
It's fantastic. Yeah, couple points down, obviously, at half time, and yeah, right in it. Yeah, just thanks to all our supporters out there in Perth, around the other side of Australia, travelling around the place. You're forever getting messages of well done and all the best and stuff, so it's yeah, it goes a long way to
Makes it feel worthwhile,
club.
doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it's good. And yeah, there's people here that have come back, they haven't seen for a few years, come back to support the footy club. It's bloody good.
Thanks, Greg Clark. On the Bendigo Bank scoreboard, 2-3 plays 2-5. You're on Classic Clashes.
That's very good, thank you.
Good job, fellas.
Welcome back to Classic Clashes. Every time, John. We're not nearly as cranky because we found a feed. Thank you very much to the people in the bar. Scoreboard's wrong. 2-4 plays 2-5. Can't help but think, John, that they might have Beacon missed a couple of tricks in that quarter, mate. It's all to do in the second quarter in Kalannie. It's the... They've got her capitalised. Kicking to the left of the screen. Back in the centre, Hayden not got down. Probably got down by a Lawson. Does it come out of there? A bit more desperate on the really desperate of Beacon. They're going to have to be. They're going to have to defend particularly well this term. Bella Longa gets it out. It's John's favourite player so far. Big spoil. That was unnecessary. It was taken to the ground. A Beacon player. Play on. Now it's a foot race on the outer side. 2v2, held on to. The stiff at the moment. Good, solid footy. They did. There's no injuries on either side. The Beacon boy who did come off got some tender ribs, but just winded. And some boys in the Kalannie rooms just asking or imploring their players to be a little harder at it and protect their players. Hatching an egg out there. Oh, what's going on? Umpire eventually, reluctantly, says throw it up. So we got the Ben Cubbin goal boundary umpires in front of us, and they were refreshing themselves over at the team bus, and I'm thinking he's trying not to hear us. So just have a couple of cheeky ones, I reckon, commiserating with the netball girls. No incriminating evidence whatsoever. Beacon now gets forward. Strong mark. Strong mark. Plays on. It's Harry Sinclair, I think. Goes forward. Going to ground. Can they get it clear? That's Smith. Oh, bitten off a fair bit more than he can chew. Liam McCreary met in a very solid tackle. Going to be a shot on goal. It's in the hands of Lockie Dunn. Take a good kick from here. It's into the breeze. It's going to go from right to left. How far? I have no idea. 35 metres out. Starts it right, and there the breeze goes. One behind only. She's all squared up in the grand final of 2025 in the Central Wheatbelt, wherever you are listening to around the world. Hit us up on the text line, wherever you are. Down the centre of the ground, only way to go. Strong mark by the Bulldogs, goes bounding in front of Tothill, wheels around on the left, once again goes long push. Play on, says the umpire. Picking it up, Met, now he's taken to ground. Didn't have it. Play on. Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. You are in trouble. Got it clear. There's umpire Morris has taken their pity on his soul. Doesn't matter. Jack Merson, must be said, Merce, you are not a noted goal kicker, but he's got one there.
He's up and about too.
He is the big fella.
Where's he running back to?
From centre half back. Wow. He's a noted backman, but he has drifted forward. Thanks to Peep Electrical. Jack Merson, for all your electrical needs. Contact Peep Electrical. They might have done. Actually, they did. I think they did the... no, that was green light. They did the...
That's probably the first time we've seen the ball go from end to end.
Yeah.
No, it happened very quickly.
Down the centre. Down the centre of the ground.
Yeah.
Green Light Electrical did all the goalposts out here and at Ben Cubbin. How do I know? I reckon my son might have helped. Throws it up in the air, got down. Well done by Lawson. They're in numbers. Kalannie searching hand pass. Probably Ben Dunn's probably been their best players, wrapped up immediately in a tackle. Player down in the centre of the ground. Got a caught one in the face. A bit of blood. Got a bit of blood. He's trying to count his teeth. Play on, says the umpire. Going to get picked up. It's Albie Munns. Gets it to his teammate, and Nathan Dunn goes forwards. Strong mark in a big group of players is Tyler Wingrave. Wingrave, long way from home, kicks it. Win gets it now. Murray in the best position. He does. I don't think it's Murray.
24.
Caleb Foster. Foster kicks it wide, doesn't find the intended target. Going to ground, unfortunately, is Will Munns. Kalannie maintained possession, goes wide, leaving his man, his junk, does brilliantly, keeps it in front of him, going to the safety of the boundary line. Gonna get thrown in. That was about as deliberate gets. Ball up, throw in. Right in front of the Bombers faithful, out on the outer wing. Huddled like Edinburgh Penguins. That Ben Coven, boundary umpire. We're on to you, mate. We spotted you over by that bus. You're a little bit weak on that arm because it was lifting all those heavy weights at half time. Ball gets it, goes in ball. Lordson takes it out of the ruck. That's ball. That's ball. Munns will get the free kick. Try to take on the world. Munns of the Valby variety. The win gets it. That's Mercer. Mercer goes forward, big spoil, attempted spoil by Corey Junk, but that's a strong mark. It's getting the mark of the day by Tothill.
Oh, it's on a left foot torp.
Off the side of the boot, I would suggest. Now called to play on, goes back from whence it came. Bouncing ball comes to Tothill. Left foot around the corner. Lux of Fortune, does it bounce? No. Darby Walsh. He's been good since he's gone back there. Walsh from inside his defensive 50 can kick it with absolutely zero spin on it. It's a very rare skill. Gets it out in the direction of his teammate in Jared Cole. Picks it up, beats two, does well. Gets it back to his teammate. Hits it off the back of Cole. Now goes back, taking it on. Can he get the hand pass? He does. That's Lockie done. Goes to ground, doesn't have the ball. Free kick, Kalannie. No quarter given or taken at all in this game. Mercer with the ball. Kicks it long. Big pack of players waiting out the back. Two players there for Beacon. Searching hand pass by Dean Munns. Goes in ball. Gets it to Baker. Baker now through the centre. Stops. Props. Goes to Albie Buns. He has to wait. Good enough to get away from ones. Comes back to Baker. And on the boot, son. Right on cue. He does. Over the head of Smith. Murray's there. Oh, 1 versus 5. And the 1 wins. Now is a shot. Brilliant. Did he mean to do it? It doesn't matter. It was Will Munns. He's belted it front. And I think it is Wheatbelt. Nope. Brandon Poole. They just took it on and belted the ball forward. And against the run of play, Brandon Poole from 15 metres out directly in front puts them back to square.
Been very good this quarter, haven't they? They've come out
it is. We'll just open up the Tim Lee's book of cliches. It's the Premiership quarter. 3-5 apiece on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. Tight at Beacon.
They're running the ball well, aren't they? Got plenty of running their legs at the moment. They look a bit quicker than Kalannie at the moment, don't you reckon?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, good observation. They are. And it's a tricky breeze out there. You don't want to get stuck into best building it long. Meldrum's been quiet today and he's been put in the centre to try and create some havoc, and he's doing just that, but he lost the handle. Now here comes John Douglas's run. Meldrum now gets it. Hand part searching, clever. Now goes through the centre. It's a long kick. Goes to in the possession of Cowdrey from 6 metres out. That's what they needed. Got his second. Good work by French, just maintaining possession of the ball. Gets it to the running Cowdrey. They stretcher it back out. 4-5 plays 3-5 as we've gone 7.5. 10 minutes gone.
Yep.
Halfway through the third.
So it's twice they've done that.
Yeah,
And they've gone in really hard and
Yep.
quick, and they've caught the because of the wind. It's not easy, is it?
Yep.
But they've caught the
And Meldrum. Meldrum moving into the centre of the ground. Just will be a burst player. Did a hell of a lot of work not to get possession of the ball, but just hasn't had a lot of it so far in this game. Keep your eyes on him now. Back here, Sinclair, but it's got down by Tothill. Now, right on cue, Tothill, left foot, just bangs it forward. French is there. Does brilliantly. 1-2, that's a mark of the day! What a ripper! Protected the drop zone, the fall of the ball stuck out the right mitt, and that's a contender for the AFGRI mark of the day.
He's already kicked one, has he?
He does in the second term. Nathan French.
It's good one-on-one, doesn't he? Dangerous.
Directly in front, 2 in a minute. He likes it off the boot, gives the double cobra to the commentary box in an instant. It's a 12-point ball game. 3-5 plays 5-5 on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. 11 minutes gone, third term. Fella Longer going into the midfield has been good. Ruben Cale goes forward, which will be a handful for anyone down there. Tothill versus Sinclair in the ruck. Good move, Tothill in the ruck. Gets it down, double hands to his teammate. Munns is not there, can't find it. Good run from Kalannie, still going. Going to pick it up, and it comes to that man out of the centre. Gets it onto his boot now. Keep your eye on French. A pull for Mark. Run in centre. Goal. 3 in a minute. You called it, John.
Get it in quick.
Sam Nixon with the run out of the centre, I think. May have been Steadman. I'm ripping someone off. I'm going to go with Steadman. Just followed the ball.
Bella Longer?
No, I think it was Steadman, I think. He's the one with his hands on the heads at the moment. Chase that for 50. Rinse and repeat to French. Maybe a push that time. The first one definitely was a mark. Ran out the back. Kicked it from 3 metres out, and that's a handy break. 3-5, plays 5-5. Is that right? Or we've got one more?
I've got 6-5.
6-5, so have I. Got down, there's your man Villalonga. Brilliant pick-up, one hand, goes back towards his coach. It's Cale. He's getting in on the action, goes forward, junk, back with courage. Takes a strong mark. Goes wide, gets some teammate of Nathan Dunn. He's going to go across. He decides against it. It's a third of 2 options. French drops it, plays on. Dunn gets it back to Munns. Munns goes inboard, gets it into the hands of Dean Munns. Searching hand pass. Does well, does brilliantly. There's Jared Cole, has a bounce. Puts the afterburners, gets a hand on it. There's a Kalannie player in Reynolds. Now it's a shot around the corner by Lockie down. Bouncing ball, what can happen? 3 versus 2. They get the options back, numbers back in their favour. Doesn't come out. Made a meal of it. Well defended by Beacon. It's going to be a ball up. Need to get one here. Do the Bombers. Oh, tunnelling. Play on, says the umpire. Comes down. Throw. No. Without the ball, it's going to be a free kick. There's your eyes.
Number 10.
10. Will Munns will have a shot on goal.
How many Munns are there?
Yeah, they're all... Yeah, most of them. Bunana. He never really liked it off the boot. Kick 1 in the second. This is to the near side. 1 goal, 1. Murray perhaps kicks it in. Good kick and finds Foster. Centre half back. All alone is Lawson. Goes in that direction now. Good, very well done by Smith. Foster gets it out. They're in a fair bit of trouble. Noah McCreary. Smith is there again. He gets it to Albie Munns. Goes to another Munns in Josh. He goes high. 1v2. Very strong work. Is it Sanderson? It's not. It's Foster. It goes out of bounds right on the interchange bench. Going to be thrown in by umpire export from Ben Cubbin. Shallow throw in. Give it Ian, young fella. His right arm's
15 minutes.
15 minutes gone. Need to get one here. Now throws it way out the back. Tottill there. Picks it up. Does brilliantly. Gets it forward. Both players going fair at it. Now strongly wrapped up by Baker, who has been very good for Beacon.
Tottill made a difference, hasn't he, in the ruck?
Going into the ruck, he most certainly has. Hayden is there. Tottill gets him out of the way. Meldrum leaves without the pill. Oh, brilliant. Sold some candy there is Brandon Paul. Just taps. Ball out in front of Ben Dunn. There's a get to Munns. He doesn't have it. Play on. Hayden does the don't argue 3 times. You're going the other way, buddy. Now they get it back to Nathan Dunn. Goes short, having to stop and wait. Takes courage, not 15. They do brilliantly. Now they get it to Albie Munns. Goes forward. Not marked. His hands come out. Comes back to that player. Might be Cole on the ground. No, he's missed it. It's going to be turned over. McCreary gets the kick away. Hayden goes to ground. Doesn't mark it. Ruben Cale is there. Can he get it out? Not. Wraps it up. Not coming out of there. Umpire Morris says, give it to me. Just stepped up a notch a bit. 3-6 plays 6-5. Next goal, very important in the context of the game. McCreary there. And hand pass and Hope. So also by Nathan Dunn. Now it goes to Meldrum. Starting to get into it. It's a good kick. Goes forward. Tottill loses his footing. Now comes into of Lawson. Searching hand pass. Comes back to Stedman. Goes wide to Sanderson. Goes forward and finds Cowdrey. Cowdrey, 90 from home. Spears it forward. Maintaining his footing this time. Now French. Goes to ground. Play on. Wowee. French is going to get a free kick in front of Wheatbelt.
What do you think?
Not for mine. Not much in that one. But French.
Can he kick this?
I don't think he can. Meldrum could have, and he knew it.
This is for 4, isn't it?
This is for his 4th. He's kicked 2 in this quarter. He likes his chances. With the Bulldogs helmet, he's going to kick it from 55. The breeze will help him. Gets not good purchase at it. Coming back with a fly over the ball. It's a push. It's going to be a free kick to Beacon against Tothill. Right in the goal square. Just slowing it down. Called to play on. Goes forward. Finds a teammate.
18-minute mark.
Not a lot of movement. Kicked forward by Dean Munns. Goes forward. Albie's there. Oh, Dean. Just walking it backwards over the line. Going to be thrown in. Kalannie, now they get it. Through Stedman, comes out. Look out, keep your eye on Meldrum. Trying to keep his feet, but they maintain possession. Villalonga goes forward. Cowdrey, one way, the other. Hand passes it off to McCreary. Sanderson perhaps. French is on fire.
They've used the ball much better
Yeah.
than Beacon going forward. Beacon have had just as much footy, I reckon, going forward against the wind, but they just haven't used it as well as Kalannie.
For his 4th goal, a 3rd for the quarter to bust it open. In the latter stages of the third term, Nathan French going to kick from 40. Doesn't like it off the boot. Just hooks it a little. 3 goals, 1. Corey Junk. Important. And they maintain and see if they can score. They will maintain possession. Junk calls for it again. And they've got it all covered with a zone defence. Now goes not 15. No, it was Corey Junk. Back from where it all started. Corey Junk now hand pass it, misses the target. They did not think that through. Trying to get it to Nathan Dunn. If you're going to cock it up, don't cock it in front of the Kalannie faithful, and they were out of their seats and give him a golf ball. Got it down by Hayden. Gets it to a teammate in Ben Dunn. Turning back into trouble. Shrugs it. Turned it over. Bellalonga again. Comes back to Stedman. Goes back in the direction of Cowdrey. 1-2. Doesn't get it. Good roving by Josh Munns. It was actually better than good. It was brilliant. Now Weeble. What's he going to do? That's a good kick into the breeze. Well, it would have done if it went anywhere but there. Very well there. Read off the boot. Maybe their coach. I think it is in Matt Murray. He's been very solid. He goes wide. It's it on the boot. Gets it forward to 50 now. Lawson is there bringing the ball to ground. Tothill. Waiting. There's now a searching hand pass. It's going to take a brave one, and there is one there. Now it goes back to Albie Marnes. He's immediately set upon. Tothill is there. Not coming out. It's going to be a ball up centre wing, outer side. Ball in the air. Hayden just bullocking his way forward. Gets the ball out. Goes to Josh Munns. He goes to the centre half forward position. Where's Murray? They're just queuing back up there are the Bulldogs. Bouncing ball. Baker's been brilliant because he can't maintain possession. No, he can't. Now puts into a dangerous spot. Now Noah McCreary. He's taken to ground. Sanderson gets it clear. Goes to Meldrum. Opens the ball up. They're out here. Good kick. Mark. 60 from home. There's a short one. They ignored. Great defence by Dean Muntz because French was going to take another mark. Even French acknowledges that was a good spoil. It's gone out of bounds. 30 from home in the Kalannie end.
22 minutes gone.
Dying stages of the premiership quarter. There's one thing Kalannie know how to do is win premierships. Bellalonga, brilliant, gets it out. Now it's the Beacon player going to ground. Not called high, it's called a play on. Can they shovel it out? No one can. Bellalonga again, he goes to ground. That picks it up eventually. It gets Cole, goes wide. It's 3v1. Great mark. Oh, not marked. Play on, says the umpire. Didn't see. Drop that. 1 versus 3. Now called to play on. Called to play on. Brilliantly done by Cole. Socketed it. Clean bowls the player in Ben Dunn. Now it comes further afield to Jeffries. Goes forward. Too many options. That's marked by Ollie Sanderson. I reckon his dad got a better offer than joining us, mate.
Yes.
We're in for a real treat at 3/4 time. Anything could happen. We've got the victorious Kalannie netball side. Won their first grand final in 21 years. Bit ugly off the boot. But it does not matter. Ollie Sanderson kicks their 4th for the quarter. Actually, it might be the 5th. They were 2-5, and I think they're 7-5 now, aren't they? You got them 7-5?
I've got them 7-6.
7-6?
7-6, they've doubled their score.
They have in the premiership quarter, and if only Dad was here, he could have told him how good his boy was. That's if they're related, of course. I'm making assumptions here now, John. Always get myself into trouble. Time for Beacon to stand up. They have the breeze in the last quarter. They wouldn't want to concede another one here. Meldrum's there, picks it up, bullocks it forward. Can they get it clear? Drop that play on, says the umpire. Now he's held without it. Well, he did have possession of it. He's going to come back, and it's going to go to Wingrave. Wingrave goes across, finds Hayden. Elijah Hayden. Goes forward, looking, searching in front of Smith. 1, 2, doesn't mark it. They've been organised in defence, and Murray's been key to that. Goes to McCreary, goes towards the boundary line. Does it stay in? It does. Comes back again. And that's it for 3/4 time. We'll go with that scoreboard. 6-5-41 plays 3-6, but I reckon they are out by a couple more. They're on Classic Clashes. Kalannie staring down at 4 in a row. We'll be back after this break. My scoreboard's right, isn't it? Yeah. What is it, 7-6?
7-6 to 3-6. Here they come.
Here they come. Actually, just that girl is there. If you just take the 4 steps back, I'll get down and get the ball.
4 steps back.
You didn't do their job with us.
How does it look? Here? Looks pretty good. Oh, I don't want to be outside.
Don't let that girl talk. Give us a thumbs up when you're ready, mate. So I don't know any of your names, so sorry, I know you.
Right.
And Libby. Libby?
Gabby! Gabby, come on!
Yep.
Don't exactly hear that. Don't swear. Control? Yes.
Welcome back to Classic Clashes. 7-6 plays 3-6. We're not interested in the footy at the moment, but for the first time in 21 years, girls, we've won a grand final, the victorious Kalannie Comets. So everyone gets a turn to speak, even the injured ones who didn't play and who were just trying to get on. Welcome. Who are we?
Isabel,
Where'd we play today?
Beacon, in Kalannie, in
Off to a
Beacon.
great start, girls. What position,
GS,
sweetheart? GS. Oh, you're at a start. Well done. 21 years. Fair old effort.
I held the trophy 21 years ago because my mum played in the grand final. I'm very happy.
Your mum's Amanda.
Yes.
And I saw that photo when you were that big. You're nearly as big as the cup. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. You're injured last week, is that right?
No, 6 weeks ago.
What are you doing here? Congratulations. No, it's you were dressed up in the onesie before and before the start was a bit cold. What's it like from the boundary line? It was done early.
It's good to see the girls win.
Yep.
Bit sad, but it's good to see them win.
Yeah, congratulations as always next year. You're holding the cup. Who are we? What's their name?
I'm Sally.
Sally, where'd you play today? I know it was bloody Beacon, okay?
Beacon. I played in Beacon. I played GD.
GD. That was a big effort because Sally Putt was very good early.
Yeah, they're very, very tough in their attack, but yeah, we wanted to give it back to them, so pretty sure we did that, so.
Congratulations. How'd we go today?
Good. My name's Beth, and I played WD.
WD in defence and in midfield. So, what's it like? First time in 21 years. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I mean, all of us girls are pretty hyped up. I'm the only one not drinking, though, so...
Right, so you're the only one we can ask the proper question. So, yeah, I wonder why. Does your partner know?
She only told us last night. Yeah, I'm pregnant, but yeah.
Yay! Give her the cup. Well done. Who are we?
I'm Ash. I play wing attack.
And you've been talking a lot, Ash. Can we just move off the oval just a little bit, girls, because we are going to get in the way. Who are we?
I'm Bella.
Bella, where'd we play today?
GK.
GK. That's tough down there.
It is tough being the last line of defence, but we did it.
You did it certainly well. Welcome.
Hello, I'm Alicia and I've lived in Kalannie my whole life. So it's been so good to be a part of the netball club since I've been a baby, and we finally got there today, which has been so good.
Yeah, who's your pick for the best off-field performer tonight?
Best off-field performance, us.
Yeah. Sally? Yeah, anyway, here we go. Moranti, right? That's a fair old effort, Coach. You're fairest and best in the association and fairest and best in the grand final. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How's it? Yeah, well, I wanted more than that. What's it mean? First time in 21 years.
Very special.
Yeah, it is. You won't have to buy any beers at all, surely.
100%, no. Nah.
Congratulations. And you also had a baby during the year, is that right?
Last year,
Last
but yeah,
year.
I missed out on last season, but good to be back, and yeah.
Congratulations. Welcome. And I'm not going to say, did you play 21 years ago?
I'm not that old. I'd say F you, but I can't say it on the account.
We're going to take it off. Congratulations. A dynamic midfielder, is that right?
Yeah, I played centre today. Yeah.
Congratulations. That's a fair effort, isn't it? It's a long time.
Especially for an old person.
I'm not. Yeah, I really cocked that up. Okay, girls. Congratulations. Who's your pick for the best off-field performer?
Oh, it's going to have to be Sally.
Sally. Well done, Sally. Which one's Sally? Yeah, she's 3 parts away down there. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Chris O, and I share centre with Gabby.
Congratulations. If we're honest, that game was done early, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Careful.
we were there from the start.
Yeah. Go on, Libby.
Pretty keen.
Yeah, it was. Congratulations. Hockey star as well, but well done today.
Thank you. Yeah, it was good fun. Can't believe it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, we talked about that. Yeah, we're all about it.
Righto, girls, we need to do one more woo. Congratulations, girls. A game of footy has broken out. And it's gone forward for Beacon early. What can they do? Goes to the outer side, 2v1. Beacon, can they get it into advantage? Chop out. Hayden is there. He goes wider into direction of teammate. The boundary line is going to win. McCreary now gets it forward. Bouncing ball. Run out to Courage. Courage showing the stuff off to boot. Wowee. Going to be a ball up on the outer side. Really should engage my brain before I start talking to some of those girls.
Happy bunch of girls.
They were. That was a very loud woo. Now they come forward, running. Oh, not marking it is Smith. Gets it over the top to Cole. Brilliantly done by the defence of Kalannie, rising to the occasion. He copped a hard one. Did Caden Reynolds. But a very important one to stop Cole kicking a goal. 7-6 plays 3-6 to 4 goal ball game. Going forward is Kalannie. French, he's been a live wire. It's gone out of bounds. It was indeed. Going to be ball in, 15 metres around from the Kalannie goal. A goal here will make it tough for the Bombers. Big punch by Lawson. It's tapped towards the goal. Who's there? Junk just knocks it through under duress. The kennel is to our left. And they were going reasonably feral just a little while ago. We'll have a bit of a look. Yeah, there is the kennel.
Great mark.
Ruben Kay.
Been very good today, hasn't he?
He has indeed.
Great kick.
Strong mark to Kalannie.
While you were down there, like from here, it looks like the wind's died down. Do you notice that down there?
No, I was trying not to get drunk from all the fumes from the girls. They are going to go off. Yeah, it has died down because that was blustery as hell. Was moving this truck around. Fancy's chances, Lawson. He's a long way out. If he kicks this one, he's going to kick it from just outside 50. It's a big kick on goal. It was an ugly off the boot. 1-2. That's a mark. No. Hit the post. Big day on classic clashes. 3 games all over. Done a Burke and Wills around Beacon. The Quarter Girls have won the hockey in extra time. And as we just heard, Kalannie. It's a good mark. It's taken there by Darby Walsh. He now goes high to the outer side. It's not the best kick. It's not to their advantage in particular. Oh, dealt with is Cole. Cole dealt with Murray, I think. No, they like each other. She's played in good spirits today.
Very good spirits. All three sports,
Yeah.
I think.
Matt Murray, the coach. I think the Ben Cubbin boy in front of us is getting the dry horrors. He's dehydrated. Needs to reload. Ball up, inside 50. Got down better. Oh, ragdolled. It was Tothill and he's slow to get up. One-handed there by the Kalannie player. And being held is coming back to Beacon. He gets another Munns. Goes forward. Murray with courage just stood up in the tackle. Smith is there. Can he keep it in? No. It's gone out of bounds. Can be thrown in by umpire Thirsty. 20 metres around from the Beacon goal. High in the air. Tothill gets it down. It's a good move into the ruck. We talked about it earlier. Oh, he had a fair while. Not going to be pinged is more Fess. It's going to be another ball in Sinclair versus Tothill. Sinclair probably gets it down. Hand passed it himself, then gets it again. Turning back into trouble. You're in some strife, buddy. You are in real strife. Ben Dunn. You never go to die wondering he's been good today, but just turned into it. Then the boys in the kennel give it to him. Jack Mercer. Former captain of North Beach Colts, I reckon. Is Merce. Goes through the hands of Dean Munns. Holding the ball. Free kick is going to go against Morfess. Goes forward. That's gutsy. That's gutsy. Brody Lowe. Drifted in front of the pack. Goes wide. I think it might be a McCreary. Nope. Sanderson. Sanderson goes wide to standing and waiting for it. That was McCreary. Kicks it into the man of the mark. Into a dangerous spot. Oh, wowee. That was tough. Ran in a very straight line. Copping one high was Brandon Poole. Worse, we're not 15. Play on. Beacon now go inside 50. Once again, Brody Lowe standing tall and under enormous pressure. It's what you need in a grand final. Goes back to Mercer. Not 15, neither was that. Play on, says the umpire. It's going to get turned over. No. Mercer just running in a straight line. Gets it forward. Comes back to Munns. Goes forward. They're just better set up behind the ball, and it's Matt Murray. Murray goes forward. Finds his teammate in Stedman. Goes to Kale. Reuben Kale backwards of centre, goes forward. It's a very good kick. Just took his eyes right. I thought that at the end was Lawson. Now it's going to get turned over. Tackle. Wrapped up in a cracking tackle on Ben Dunn. No prior. Zach Sanderson, the vice-captain. They are rising to the occasion. The Bulldogs. This free kick. It's in the ruck. Or somewhere. Goes to Dean Munns. He goes to the centre. Chopped off by Mercer.
7 minutes in.
Mercer goes wide. Goes back to Sanderson. Sanderson running everywhere at the moment. Tothill. Tothill forward. French, 1-2. Doesn't come down with it. Weeble gets it. Has a bounce. Wondering what's going to happen up forward. So he goes long in the direction, but not finding his target in Harry Sinclair. 2 versus 3. Arriving with pace. Can they get it forward? Murray has been brilliant. He just knows what everyone else is going to do. Now runs away from everyone and kicks the ball brilliantly to Kale. Not one hand. Oh, how about the ball? Ragdolled. No yellow card there, buddy. Definitely a free kick. Toddell's had enough.
Is he your best today, Murray?
No, he's not actually. I reckon Stedman for mine. Oh, sorry, Toddell or Kale?
The coach.
The coach. He's been the difference. He has been the difference. They don't normally give it to backman, but Leaping high into the air was Cowdrey.
And he's done it all day, didn't he? Took
He
a lot
has.
of good marks early.
Yeah.
Set him up early.
He has indeed. Good mark there by Darby Walsh. Goes short. Goes inboard. Finds Cole. Still backwards the centre. Gets it in the hands of Josh Munns. It's Cole again, gets it. Now it's a better kick going forward. Comes over the head. But reading it better. Guess who?
Yeah. How many marks would he be taken? 10?
Yeah,
More.
Yeah. He's the difference. Goes to Kale.
He's been good.
He has. Goes forward, gets into the hands of Morfess. Morfess called to go now. He kicks it high up to the grandstand wing. Tothill's there, comes down, blows through a couple of them. Now going to pick it up is Albie Munns. He's going to met from behind. Here's your grand final right there. Louis Meldrum. Is wide. Gets into the hands of Foster. He eludes the tackle. Good kick forward. The junk is there. Does well. Does better than well. Does brilliantly. Gets it out to Wheatbelt. He's going to get met by Villalonga. Didn't drop the ball, but he lost possession. Now French. He might get himself one because he was the difference in the third quarter. Now goes wide, marked by Nathan Dunn. He goes wide, gets into the hands of James Poole. Coming off the bench is Baker. Marks on the wing in front of the Bombers faithful. Baker goes inboard. There's two of them there. They line up. Ben Dunn. Runs coming from behind in Brandon Poole. Good run, son. Marks it. Goes inboard. Stops. Prof. Gets who's going to clean it up. There he goes brilliantly. Out finds Mercer. Mercer bounces out towards the 50, lowers his eyes and kicks a good kick. Bump ball play on the umpire. Beacon there goes inboard. Over. No. Puts the mid out and it sticks as Albie Munns goes back towards Dunn. Mark. Ben Dunn. 50 from home. Goes to Poole. What do you got in your trick bag, son? You've got a goal.
Free kick.
Not liking the attention. There'll be a free kick. Oh, my God. It's going to Sinclair. I thought this front-end contact might have gone to Mercer there. But the umpire's advisor is saying it. Don't waste your time, buddy. Harry Sinclair, the kennel. The dogs are barking. Don't kick it into next week, buddy.
Don't give him another one.
Harry Sinclair has kicked a goal. Mercer is still down. Four 6 plays 7-7. There is life in this game yet. I used to own a pen. I took it with me. Harry Sinclair kicks his first for the day. Back into the centre of the ground. They need consecutive goals. Needs to wake up the kids. They give them too much Fanta around there. Rowing to ground. Running with your head is going to hurt. Hayden is there. And Munns. Kale slow to get up. Morris throws the ball up in the air. Lawson gets it down. It's kicked forward by James Poole. Cole is there. He doesn't have it. Play on, says the umpire. Sanderson just shovels it out. Trying to stand up and the tackles are not coming out. Eventually it does. Called play on. Hayden misses that. Villalonga goes to ground. Good tackle on him by Nathan Dunn. They're letting it go. Slapped out of there by Albie Munns. I look down because I thought Meldrum's there. He throws it out. Play on, says the umpire. Comes back to Ben Dunn. He's been their best. comes wider still. They need to get it on the boot, and they do. They were listening. Goes now to Jared Cole. Show us some magic, buddy. Gets it back to Ben Dunn. He's got one wide.
Oh, great tackle.
Didn't have that. Holding the ball. Going to be a free kick. It's going to come back to the aforementioned Jack Mercer, who's made the miraculous recovery. Mercer goes wide. Strong mark. Sanderson. Vice captain has been good as well. Everyone's good when you're winning. Long kick. Bruce gets it. Goes towards the boundary line. Having to stand there, stand up in the contrast is Wheatbelt, who's got the difficult task on French. Have to say he's held him quite well. He has kicked 3, has Nathan French. Not all of them on Wheatbelt. Punch right out of it by Hayden. Now, can they get it clear? There's no one in, boys. Has to come back. Goes to Munns. Hand passes it wide. Back to Hayden. Can he find... Yeah, just shrugs it. Now they get it forward. Just pumping it forward. Back with the flight of the ball. Tough. Especially after just been dealt with. It was Mercer. And back to Coach Murray. Goes back to Mercer if he wants. He always chooses the most attacking option. Wasn't expecting it. Was the Kalannie player in low, but he's good enough to get it up, and the run now comes. Gets it into Sanderson. Kicks it forward. Reading it better off the boot is... I'll think of it in a minute. Darby Walsh. He goes short to Lockie Dunn.
You'd think they'd want to get a move on, Ian.
It would. They need to double their score to win this one. Big Packer player low is in amongst that one, trying to get it forward. Just an underground kick, and it's going to be effective. Comes back to Cale. He's met. Didn't get disposed of it. Play on, says the umpire. It's turned over. Josh Munns has it. Now goes around the corner. It's a big effort. Strong mark by Tom Lawson. Faking the cramp. Goes back to Mercer. Centre half back goes over his head, so he's going to have to get his skates on. He's going to get there, picks it up, goes wide. Might be McCreary on the outer wing. No, Sanderson. He goes wide. They're finding space now. That's Noah McCreary. More and more space into another player over their head. Goes through the hands of a few. Now Jake Cole with a turn of pace. Arches his back. He's going to get met by Murray. Goes forward. Bouncing ball. Can he go? Does brilliantly. Gets around the corner. Kicks it high in the air. That's Will Munns. Regan Jeffries just defected the kick. It was a brilliant pickup with a one hand by Will Munns. He kicked a goal in the second term. It's gone out of bounds on the fall. It's going to get kicked in by Mercer. Mercer goes to the outer side. Good kick, good mark. I reckon that's Foster. Foster taking his time. Maintaining possession. Vela Longa. He's had plenty of it. Sanderson. Wide. Charlie Morfess. He's called to go now. Centre wing, outer side. Breeze gets it, holds it up. The man in front will mark. It'll be Sinclair. He goes inboard. Finds his target in Nathan Dunn. Gets it over the top. I think it'll be Albie Munns. Taps it to himself. Ruben Cale does brilliantly. Picks it up, picks his pocket, goes out in front, marks by Cowdrey. Been a real handful today, Cowdrey. Goes forward, French. Big spoil from behind by Wheatbelt. Just shuffles it over the line. And be thrown in right in front of the sign that says Munsey's Me, Munsey's Men. That's what it is. Maybe not today. Goes inboard, gets to Cole. He's been lively. Gets held on. He's going to get attacked from behind. He picks the eyes out of that and goes to Willmans. Willmans goes towards the pocket. Smith, one hand, needs to use both of them. Goes out of bounds. Mercer's there to see him over. It's going to be thrown in 48 metres around.
19 minutes.
19 minutes gone. I reckon you're going to call it. That's a hell of a throw. You can feel the end of it. Now Ben Coven. Bring it in a couple, young fella. Right in front of the kennel. They'd be giving it to him. Now he hurls it right over the back.
You don't see very often where they throw it too far.
No. He's fueled by all those experts. Yeah, gets the cheer from the kennel. Well done, boys. Well done by the Oz kicker throwing it in. Going to be marked. Strong mark. You wouldn't want to be a boundary umpire for quids, would you, on a day like today? Going to be kicked forward by Morfess. He's also been good today. Spoil comes from behind. Meldrum's there. Junk, not going to die wondering with Corey Junk. Goes to Ben Dunn. Pull, brilliantly spoiled there by Sanderson. Gets into the hands of Stedman. It's a foot race. Cowdrey picks it up brilliantly. Turns around. Right foot kick. Spoilt by another pull. Underground hand pass is going to come off. They're going to centre the ground. They've got no other option. Albie Munns turns around, comes back. I think it's another pull. I think it's, I don't know. Comes back again. Need to get it on the boot, boys. Wingrave goes wide, gets it to Ben Dunn. Ben Dunn, centre wing, outer side. Sanderson on the mark, goes out in front of Lockie Dunn, marks. 70 from home. What can they do? It's all Kalannie. Leaping high in the air is Smith. Knee in the back to the Kalannie player. Play on. It's going to get picked up and cleared. Brilliantly done by Morfess. Tot Hill's there. Searching hand passes are good. Gets it onto the boot was James Poole. Who's there? 1-2. Not marked. Going to be turned over. It's going to be Brodie Lowe. Goes to Mercer. Mercer's had a big second half. Gets it to Sanderson.
That's it.
Game over. 4 in a row to the Bulldogs. John Douglas, what a story.
Amazing story, and they were getting beaten earlier in the year, weren't they? I think they got beaten by 15 goals in one game, 10 goals in another game, and if you spoke to their ex-president, Gary, he said it's okay. They've got faith and they've got belief. Earlier in the year, they took 120 people over to Bannockburn to play a practice match, and he said this will bond us more than anything. They took the netballers over, they took the half the town over, well, nearly more than half the town, and they took everyone on buses, on planes, and you could see that today.
It was. They've won 2 premierships today. Beacon 4-6-30 to 7-8-50 on the...
Come back after the break.
On the Bendigo Bank Stadium, Bendigo Bank scoreboard. We'll be back after this short break with our presentations. You're on Classic Clashes.
You can leave that on.
Leave it on.
Hey Siri, call Alejandro Piantadosi.
Welcome back to Beacon. Winners and grinners. Ash Sanderson, president of the Kalannie Football Club. How's that feel, mate? 4 in a row.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, it all started off going to Bannockburn and...
120 of yous went over there.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And, we've pretty much done it for Jack, which our whole season was all about that, so yeah.
It is. The documentary will be coming out. Congratulations to everyone involved in that. It was a very emotional viewing. That we've sent fantastic when that comes out.
Yeah, it's going to come out soon. Very proud. First year as president, and we've been to Bannockburn, and then at the end of round 2, we're on the bottom of the ladder.
Yeah, you were looking good for a while. You have 2 boys playing out there today, only one?
No, I got 2. Got Zach and Ollie, so yeah.
Do you have a daughter playing as netball as well?
Not today, no, but Ruby's in year 12 at Penrose, so yeah. She's got a dance concert tonight that I'm actually missing. So, not a very popular dad at the moment. But
yeah, congratulations, mate. It's a huge effort by everyone involved in Kalannie.
Yeah, hats off to Muzz, our coach. He's gathered the boys. I think we played 45 players this year. We were riddled with injuries at the start of the year. And, as it turned out, we're on the bottom of the ladder after round 2 and we've won 6 in the trot. So, fantastic effort. And... thanks to you guys, thanks to Dartfish, thanks to John Douglas, to all the support they've had. But, bring
your super coach. And we've also got another special guest. We'll find Ian Stanley in a minute. Congratulations, mate, Premiership coach.
Oh, mate, it's unbelievable, yeah, honestly. To think, I've been here a few years now, and then to take over as coach and just be able to get, a lot of my good mates, but also good footy players on board. We've been up against it multiple times this year, almost having to forfeit at stages, so... We had a pretty honest conversation with ourselves about a month ago about really buying in, and now we get to reap the benefits. So
it is. We would have been giving away some Archies today for the best, and you were our pick today in the commentary box for the man of the match. So we'll see how that goes. But 4 in a row, that's something special.
Yeah, I know. We have built something here. It's off the back of some really hard work from the community to buy in and actually, make this all worth it. And 4 in a row, honestly, mate. It doesn't matter where you are in Australia. That's an impressive feat. So,
congratulations, you're the coach. Who's your pick for the best off-field performer today, mate?
Best off-field performer. Oh, I reckon that's Chocky. I don't know his number. He's a little gun midfielder, number 2, I think.
Valalonga. Yeah,
Adam Valalonga, mate. Yeah, he's been crucial for us. So.
We better get to the official side of it. Ian Stanley, we've got to have a word to you, mate. It doesn't. Sorry, good to see you. Doesn't get any better than this. Hey, look at that. We bought a camera for you, mate.
I saw that. Yeah.
How's that feel? 4 in a row.
Oh yeah, I know.
Unbelievable.
I mean, the history of the club, where we've been and where we are now. 2025 is a very, very special year.
Yeah.
The Bannockburn, which is such a success. This is our 4th one.
Yeah.
We won the netball. I mean,
those girls are pretty chirpy.
Yeah. They'll get chirpier, Macca. They will.
The doco, which is coming out, is very special viewing, and you've done it for Jack this year. That's sensational.
Yeah. I actually have pinched a little preview of that myself and had a look. It's really good.
Yeah.
Really well done. Everyone speaks well and says a lot about the footy club, no doubt, and the community.
You know how this works. We need to get over the official presentations.
Yeah, okay,
enjoy yourself tonight.
Macca. Thanks, mate. Cheers for everything you do for footy too.
Thanks, mate. Can you hold this one as well, which will go, this is live. Right. And we'll finish the broadcast. So I'll come and get you in front of the camera.
You need to hold both of them because that is... Is it on?
Is it on? Not sure.
That's the button up. Yeah, it's up. Speak loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll start our grand final presentations. It's an absolute pleasure to stand before you at the grand finals of the Central Wheatbelt Football League. I would like to start by offering my sincere congratulations to Greg and the Beacon Winter Sports volunteers involved in hosting these grand finals. Special mention to the Shire of Mount Marshall and Beacon community for managing to have such a magnificent facility ready for today. Special congratulations to the Kalannie Netball Club and Quarter Ladies Hockey Club. Achieving a premiership is no easy task, and your commitment, teamwork and passion have stood out. Enjoy every moment. We wouldn't be here today without the support of our amazing sponsors. A big thank you to Bendigo Community Bank Muckamboodin, our final series sponsors, for their generous support throughout the season. Also to Rio Tinto for supporting the live stream, which is now an integral part of our grand finals. We'd like to extend our deepest gratitude to both our major sponsors, Delta Ag and Macintosh & Sons, for your ongoing commitment. A thanks also goes out to our other sponsors, CBH, CSBP, Africa Equipment, Nutrient Ag, Dunnings Fuels and Scud Ag Supplies. Your support has made this event possible and has ensured our success. Let's not forget the incredible efforts of our umpires. Your dedication and impartiality have been crucial in maintaining the spirit of fair play throughout the season. I would like to ask field umpires Shane Siarkovich and Nathan Norwich and our reserve Dion Bidner to come forward to receive their medals as a token of appreciation. I think I stuffed it up.
That's right. You got close to that.
To the teams that competed with such heart and skill, especially those who did not take home the premiership, we extend our sincere gratitude. Your passion and effort have been inspiring. I would like to invite Beacon's captain, Corey Junk, to come forward and say a few words. Thanks, mate. Bad luck.
Firstly, thanks to the Central Wheatbelt Footy League and all of our major sponsors for another great season. Thank you very much for your support. We couldn't do it without you. And thanks to all the Beacon people for coming out today, putting on an amazing day. It looks great and it's a great crowd, so thank you very much for coming out and supporting us. And obviously, well done to Kalannie, Muzza, Rubes and your crew. You know, another amazing season. You guys are a class outfit and yeah, it was a great win. Cheers.
Thanks, Corey. Now it is my great pleasure to invite Les McTaggart to present the Ted McTaggart Memorial Award to the player considered the fairest and best in today's grand final. And Kerwin. So, the fairest and best player on the ground today from the Kalannie Football Club is Reuben Kale.
Thank you to the McTaggart family. Honour. Huge thanks to the Beacon community for the setup, from netball, hockey to footy. Everything looks amazing. You've done a great job. To the volunteers of every club that rocks up, Ben Carbon for down the boundary. It doesn't work without you. It's awesome. To to the board of the footy club, Beck, and everyone, to the league, yeah, thank you for running another smooth year. Must be tough to deal with everyone, but it's awesome, and cheers to the umpies. Yeah, can't be done without you guys.
Congratulations, Rubes, and I will now ask you to say a few words and to call your team up to be presented for the 2025 Premiership medals.
Yeah. All right, what else did I miss? To Beacon, Garth, Junkie, to the Beacon Footy Club, amazing season. You guys were really the benchmark. That was the toughest game I've played all year, so please hold your heads high. Well deserved on another great season, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you next year. Another good fight during the season. To the Kalannie Netball Club, congratulations, 21 years in the making. That's awesome. To the quarter hockey, congratulations, that's awesome too, back to back. And to Kalannie, to Ash, Muzz, and everyone else involved. What a slog it's been this year. I think twice we nearly didn't fill a team in, but thank you to the Kalannie locals. I think we got up to 13 locals for Kalannie, which is the biggest number we've had in 15 years, so that's a massive milestone for us. And for you guys to fight all year to get us a chance to perform, yeah, huge congratulations to you all, and yeah, thank you. Yeah, do I have a number sheet? I'll just try and remember.
Hang on, yeah.
It's just the guy to get numbers in a row.
Yeah. You got it updated?
I've crossed out everyone.
Cheers. All right, number 1, Liam McCreary. Number 2, Adam Valonga. Number 3, Lewis Meldrum. Number 6, Nathan French. Is there a number 5? Is there a number 5? No. Number 7, Ben Cowdray. Does anyone wear number 5? No. Number 9, Regan Jeffries. Number 10, Noel McCreary. Number 12, Zach Sanderson. 14, Cam Stedman. Number 16, Charlie Morphus. Number 17, Caden Reynolds. Number 18, Brody Lowe. Number 19, Tom Lawson. (22) Matt Murray. 23, Oscar Tothill. 24, Caleb Foster.
Oh, you missed Merce, 21.
21, yeah, cool. 21, Jack Merson. 29, Ollie Sanderson.
Really sticks you up, man.
Is that everyone?
I think so. Is that everyone?
Yeah, number 4, Ruben.
Cheers,
mate.
You don't want to do any of your Maury and all the crew?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do this.
Can do it now inside.
We'll just do a couple. Just a couple. Just a couple ones. We'll give the rest inside. But Sam Nixon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Jordan.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realise that's what you meant. Yeah. Sonia Sammy.
And Geordie McCreary. Yeah, thank you to all the supporters. Games just aren't the same without you guys, so yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I'll be quick. Yeah, just a couple of words from me as well. I just want to say thanks so much to Beacon. You guys are honestly such a competitive footy club, so friendly as well. Since I've been out here, every time I see one of you guys on the field, off the field, you give me like really good hospitality, and yeah, honestly makes me really welcome coming out here. Keep your heads up. You're a great team, really are, Garth. You do a great job every year. So rally the troops, keep them together, and we'll see you next year, mate. So well done. I guess just to the Kalannie, I'll say firstly thanks to the officials as well who make this happen. It's such a great league to be a part of. Thanks to Nobby and Shane who are out umpiring today. It's not an easy gig. And then, yeah, honestly, thanks to Ash, Gaz, all the officials, Dougie, Andy, Dotty, like everyone who makes it, Geordie, Rowie, everyone who makes my life a lot easier. Honestly, it wouldn't be the same without you guys. And lastly, thanks so much to the crowd, the supporters for coming out here and yeah, definitely revving us up when we needed it. So, well done, boys. We've earned it. Let's go celebrate. Good stuff. Thank you.
And finally, I invite the CWFL Vice President Blake Smith to present the Premiership Cup to the Kalannie captain and coach.
Last bit.
Hey, winners and grinners, we'll just hang by the winners over here. Speaking of winners, winner in the hockey, the president of the Central Wheatbelt Football League, Rebecca Fuchs-Bichler. Magic day.
Oh, fantastic day, yeah. Luckily the weather mostly held off, so that was really good. Makes it a lot easier for the spectators. No, great day by the Beacon community and the Shire Mount Marshall. It takes a lot of work to get everything up and running, so yeah, well done to them.
3 sports today. We've got big win by Kalannie in the netball. I can't remember who won the hockey. Do you remember who won the hockey?
I think it might have been quarter.
Yeah, congratulations. 2-1 inside the last minute, I reckon.
Minute, yes.
Congratulations on it, and you're obviously a star. Thanks to Rio Tinto for making this live stream happen. They were stepped up the plate magnificently.
Yeah, no, it was fantastic to get the funding from them to do this, and it makes a big difference to the people that can't be here at this time of year. So, it adds to the atmosphere to have the big truck here. And
you've got a lot of sponsors in the Central Wheatbelt. It's the Bendigo Bank in Muckenboot and also Delta Ag. It's fantastic, isn't it? You've got a whole heap more in front of you, I'm sure.
Yes. Bendigo Bank have come on as our final sponsor this year, which has been really good. Delta are a major sponsor, and they offer a lot of support, as well as Macintosh.
Just a wave to the camera, right there. There we go. Delta has been magnificent.
Delta, yeah, and Macintosh and Sons. Yeah. But then, we have Nutrien Ag. We have, I better look at my list here, yes. CBH, AFGRI, CSBP, Dunnings, and local Beacon company, Scud Ag. so grateful to our support, our sponsors, because we can't do it without them.
Rebecca, congratulations on what you and your directors and the extended committees of the hockey and netball have achieved today. Magnificent results, 3 magnificent games. Congratulations very much, and thanks for the opportunity to live stream again.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for coming, and we love it out here.
That's a wrap live from Beacon. Classic clashes where Kalannie have gone back to back to back to back.